Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I want to do a cash envelope stuffing with you. So earlier I've already gone through my week one budget check-in, and I've done two of the savings challenges, two new challenges, which is a spirit change challenge and a roll to save challenge, where I use a dice to roll and save whatever I get. So if you're interested in seeing those, they will be in the check-in from week 1 of September. Then last week I went through my payday budget or the last video should I say, I went through my payday budget for the 8th of September, and I assigned out all of our pay and whatever to the last paycheck for the 8th of September. And then from there, now we have reached the cash envelope stuffing that we're going to do, and they're going to be in our binders that go into our wallet dividers that go inside my wallet, and my cash envelopes, my sinking funds, and my kind of challenges and savings and stuff as well. So if that's something you're interested in, please do stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I do this on a weekly basis. So just to count the cash with you guys. Again, I don't know if I have the correct denominations, because I never do, ever. So we're going to be winging it and changing some money, I'm sure. So 50, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300, and 10, 20. So 320 euros is what we have. And again, I don't know if that's right or wrong. I tried to do some calculations before I left, but then I changed my mind of what we needed. But I think it's right. I think it is. So we're going to just kind of separate these guys out. Kind of moving everything as well. Okay, so the first things I'm going to do is these guys. So groceries is getting 100 euros. So 100 euros into groceries. Diesel is getting 30 euros. So 30 euros into there. Medical is getting 10 euros. So there is already 90 euros, which means it's 110 euros that we're going to need. But I'm going to do it in 20s. So, no, it's going to be 100 euros. Yeah, sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. So, here we go. 100 euros. It was 90 and we add in 10, so it makes it 100 euros. And then household is getting 10. So, this is where we already run into problems. So, I need to remember that I owe money to house. If we move over here to this guy, we're adding 5 euro into our clothing. So now we have 20, 25, 30. I need to open up my budget to make sure I'm adding the right amount of things to the right places. Okay, so the motor tax is getting 5 euros. So we have 50, 120, 40, 50. So 150. And what I'm going to do is change out that 50 and put in here. So we have 150. So then this week we have our Christmas saving fund. So we're adding 60 euros into it this week. So 60 euros. Do that. So we have 600, because these are placeholders, the money is in the bank. So 650, 720, 40, 60, 80, 95. So 795 is what we have there now. And if we do this calculation, each of these symbols, so we 795, each of these symbols are worth 15 euros. So we divide it by 15, which means 53 of these should be done. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I need a yellow to finish off this guy. And then what other colors do I have? Just have these little guys here. Aha, I have a red. Okay, let's do red. And 3 of these trees. So 1, 2. This is slowly getting filled up and it's fine. Usually I kind of have it done by now, I'm not going to lie. But it's okay. So that's into Christmas. Okay, next up we have school. School is getting €5 this week. So you have 50, 60, 75. So what I'm going to do is change out these 2 10s for a 20. So 50, 75. Which is good. Weddings are getting €5. So I'm going to take that out and put this guy in. Birthdays are getting €5. Whoops. So we have 20, 40, 55. Maintenance for the car is getting €10. So we already have 200 and it's going to be €240. So again, it's a placeholder in there because the money is inside the bank. Instead of taking it all out, I just kind of prefer to do that. Then we move on to the deposits into the trackers here. So for the mortgage deposit today, the 8th of September, we're adding another €50 as per our budget that we done in the last video. So we now have €15,750. And we do have a thing for this. So we 15,750 is what's in there, and each icon is worth 250, which means 63. So we do get to mark in another of these little money bags. So we're 73% of the way done with this current goal. It used to be 15,000, but now it's gone up. So that's good there. Motor insurance. So again, the 8th of September, we added €5 and that's now sitting at €770. Robert's motorbike insurance will be coming out sometime this week for this, and then in October our car insurance will come out. Gas and electric. So if we flick here to this guy, on the 6th we had our electric come out. So the 6th of September we had electric of 174.06 come out. So we started with 603.26 and we took out 174.06, left us with 429.20. And then this week, today, we've added €20, which is 449.20 is what's left in there. And then the final one in this binder is for our emergency fund, and that's staying at €6,000. So let's just put the lids back on them or they'll dry out. We then come to this folder here, which has our budget planner in it. But behind our budget planner, we have the saving side of things. So first out, we're going to mark off €10 in here. 5 and so now we're going to put 10. These you can kind of see this is like a glitter shade on it, and these are now available on my Etsy shop if you want. So there's now €15 in there, which is good. Our camping trip for next year, we're putting again 15 euros. So that's gonna make 30. 15 and 50 is 30. So we now have 30 euros in our, and it's not camping, like camping. It's, we're going on like a Euro, well it was a Euro camp, but we're actually staying on site with them. Each of these is 12.80. So we now have 30 euros divided by 12.80, which is 2 and a bit. So we'll just color in 2. So that's getting done nicely. Again, this is in May, so we do have a good amount of time to work on that. Next is Ava's glasses. We are putting another 10 in there this week, so we'll now have 20. Then we have the 400 euros challenge. Again, you can see it has that kind of glittery effect script. So the 400 challenge this week is getting a 20 euros. So we now have 40, 55. So we have 55 euros now in there. Next up we have swimming. So last week we added 11 euros. This week it's a scratch and save. So we scratch and save. So I'm just going to use the 1 euro that's in here. So we have up to 15 euros. So I'm going to scratch this guy here, and it's another 11. So we should now have 22. Okay, so what I'm going to do for that is I'm going to how would I do that? How will I do that? Actually, I do have an extra euro. I'm just going to do it that way. So we have 10 and another 1. So we now have 22 euros in there. Where's my little scratchy thing gone? Oh, here. So 2 of them scratched off. 2 11 euros. What's the chance? So that means that there's a 5 left. And where does that 5 go? We have this problem every single time. Anyways, remember we didn't put anything in the house. Here is the money for that now. So 10 euro is gone into house. So that means that these guys are done. And they can go inside my wallet. I need to do new ones. They're kind of falling apart. Did I do all of these? Did do all of them. So there's 5 left over. So we put 10. We did put 15 in there. We put 10. We put 20. That's the 5 from this guy. Because it was that, yeah. Then we have this and this and this. Okay, well this one obviously just gets to stay here. This one here, I'm going to mark off some of my spare change with it. So we're going to do the biggest one. So 5 minutes 365 leaves 135. So 365 and then 135. So then this goes inside here. And because I always have money left, I'm just going to put this at the back of the folder and figure it out. But we now have 3 marked off this. You can get this in an A4 size, A5 or A6. I think it will be pretty cool. So that is the cash envelope stuffing for this week. As per my budget, I think I just took too much money out, which is not surprising for me. So thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you in my video next week. Bye.